For the Sagittarius moon individual, they might see their shadow manifest as emotional avoidance, evasiveness, irresponsibility, having a quick temper, toxic positivity, over-reliance on luck or fate, restless energy, arrogance, sardonic humor, obnoxiousness, impertinence, hubris, recklessness, or mischievousness. Oftentimes, they cannot sit with uncomfortable feelings, and they will avoid them at all costs and by any means necessary, but especially by literally trying to run away from them. They tend to be a bit hot-blooded and impetuous. They can shift between the two extremes of either being unrealistically positive, where they will rely solely on their fate or on the vibes, rather than applying any real effort or concern in order to see specific results. Being quite spontaneous, disproportionately optimistic, or even manic, as well as engaging in reckless or dangerous things on a whim or neglecting important precautions. They will be very restless, needing to move around, communicate, and explore until they are too exhausted to keep going. The other side of this extreme is their short fuse and capacity for viciousness. This is when the Sagittarius moon is on demon time. They will be easy to irritate or piss off and are likely to unleash a tidal wave of aggression out onto whoever happens to be the unlucky person that says the wrong thing at the wrong time to a Sagittarius moon individual. Sagittarius moons have a capacity for truly hurtful and vicious commentary when they are angry, although most, if not all, of what they have to say is true, like 99% of the time. It's just they choose to express that truth in such an abrasive and impactful way. Sagittarius moons can be quite mischievous and playful, and they will often enjoy purposefully triggering people for their own entertainment because they think it's funny. They have a tendency for being very sarcastic, sardonic, malicious, and offensive, with very little regard for the feelings of others. This can definitely put strain on relationships and cause conflicts or arguments, which the Sagittarius moon typically welcomes and was often actually hoping for. They will usually struggle a lot with emotional availability and with commitment, and can be in the habit of self-sabotaging through abandoning things when they become too taxing or demanding, engaging in behaviors that are unhealthy or destructive, or taking part in infidelity. They are more likely to indulge in things like gambling, partying, drinking, and enjoying similar vices, often in excess. The Sagittarius moon is at risk for developing a perspective that includes excessive hubris, arrogance, sense of entitlement, selfishness, and blind overconfidence. In the worst cases, it can lead to severe narcissism or histrionic behavior. Sagittarius moons are usually rather dynamic and chaotic people that love to be in the midst of some kind of bullshit or crisis of some sort. They hate being bored with a passion, which can leave them feeling very exasperated and irritable, causing them to easily snap or react poorly. They require novelty and adventure, which can make them difficult to keep happy or satisfied long term. They can be quite careless and irresponsible, exuding a nonchalance and unseriousness, even about important or stressful events or circumstances. Their irrational outlook contributes to the whole go-with-the-flow vibe, which for them actually just means avoid and run away from your problems. They are flaky, unpredictable, and unreliable in a lot of cases. They can be very loud and extra, drawing attention from onlookers. They are natural comedians and storytellers, and they turn everything into a joke, especially dark topics or painful traumas. It's how they cope with that and can come to accept its place in their life. The Sagittarius moon might be more prone to suffering from an existential crisis, which could lead to a spiritual awakening or to nihilism and apathy, both options having their own particular pitfalls and challenges for the native.